A little bit chilly out there. Most areas are sitting in the 40s this morning, but areas further south of the city hanging on to the low to mid 50s, like Centerville and Easton, sitting at 54 degrees, currently the warmest spot on our temperature map. But the farther northwest you go, that's where we're seeing some areas start off in the low 40s, like Ellicott City, and also places closer to Jarrettsville in Harford County. I would go with the thick jacket this morning. The kids will want to do the same as well as they head out to school. But today is going to be bright and beautiful. We'll be dealing with minimal cloud cover, lots of sunshine. Temps will be milder than yesterday. We'll be climbing about 10 degrees warmer than yesterday afternoon. Most of us will be hitting the mid 70s today thanks to a southerly breeze. We're already dealing with a southerly wind flow this morning, but it is going to ramp up throughout the day with wind gusts up to about 20 to 25. And here's a look at Futurecast. It shows that skies stay dry today. A few isolated showers could try to sneak in across our far northwesternmost communities later tonight as we approach midnight. The bulk of the area does stay relatively rain-free, though. I am tracking a storm system that's located just to the north of Wisconsin. Here's a look at that cold front that is going to bring us widespread beneficial rain to the area towards the middle part of this week. So here's a look at Futurecast, timing it out for you heading into your Wednesday. We do have an increased chance for some widely scattered rain showers across the area as this cold front is going to kind of act like a conveyor belt. It's going to pump in a lot of moisture across the mid-Atlantic and also the northeast. It is going to linger as we head into your Thursday, so those showers are likely going to stick around as well. This is going to be largely beneficial. We could also shake out an isolated shower or thunderstorm during this mix as this line of showers moves through the region. But little to no severe weather is expected. The severe weather potential is looking to be rather low. But this is going to be largely beneficial. We could actually see about a ½ inch to an inch of rain, which is going to help us out with this severe drought that still continues across much of central Maryland. Looking at your 7-day forecast, we'll be back in the 80s starting tomorrow, back down into Stevie Daniels. The time now is 4:43 on this Monday morning. Let's take a look at your super 7-day forecast because today is going to be super sunny. We have minimal clouds expected, which will help our temperatures rise a little bit above average, but a few degrees above normal, well into the mid 70s. This afternoon, sunny and 76 degrees. The kids will definitely want to have the outdoor recess today and walk around the neighborhood. If you don't have time to do that today, that's okay, because tomorrow we'll be back up into the 80s, so trending a little bit warmer. We have breezy southwest winds that will be ranging at about 8 to even upwards of 16 miles per hour throughout the day. This is a look at the common wind, and it's likely going to peak during the afternoon, helping to draw in a lot of that warmth. We will see a mix of sun and clouds as we head into the day tomorrow, but then more in the way of cloud cover heading into your Wednesday. So I am tracking the potential for some scattered rain showers, widespread in nature, but largely beneficial. An isolated spotty storm is not out of the question either. And our winds are going to be a little bit gusty out of the north and west with gusts up to about 25 to 30. And then our temps trend a little bit cooler later this week. So if you like annuals, the time now is 5:01. Let's take a glance at your temperatures this morning because we're starting off a little bit milder than yesterday, sitting in the 40s for a lot of areas and even into the 50s. Downtown sitting a little bit milder than Cockeysville, 42 degrees over in Cockeysville this morning, 44 in Elkton, 54 though, that's the current temperature in Easton, and also matching that temp over in Annapolis, just across the water. So I would grab that thick jacket this morning. The kids will need it as well as they head out to school, but skies are going to look bright and beautiful this morning and also as we head into the afternoon. 56 degrees right around the 9 o'clock hour. We should be right around that 60-degree mark closer to 10 o'clock this morning. And then temperatures will actually rebound back into the 70s today. It is going to be beautiful out there. We have high pressure that's going to drift offshore. This is going to leave us with a very sunny day on tap, a perfect way to kick off the work week. I am tracking our next storm system, which is focused just to the north of Wisconsin. Stevie Daniels, the time now is 5:12 on this Monday morning. Let's take a look at your full forecast. You definitely want that warm fleece jacket before you leave the house as we're starting off in the 40s and 50s, 52 up in Westminster, 54 right now in Annapolis and Bel Air. You guys currently sit at 42 degrees. So it's feeling a little bit cooler closer to the Maryland-Pennsylvania line and even around our northeastern suburbs this morning. Here's a glance at your day planner. Today is going to be a little bit nicer than yesterday. We did see a fair amount of sunshine throughout the day yesterday, and we're going to continue that trend, but temps will trend a little bit warmer compared to yesterday, about 10 degrees milder. We'll be making a run back into the mid-70s, sunny and 76 degrees today. All because we have these winds out of the southwest. They are going to be gusting to about 20 to 25 miles per hour, and they are going to stay on the breezy side as we head into this evening as well. As that area of high pressure moves offshore, that's going to make way for a very quick moving cold front to slide through the area as we head overnight. Taking a glance at your futurecast, not looking too bad as we head throughout the day today. Temps are going to be climbing well into the 70s. Some areas could actually be making a run into the upper 70s this afternoon. A few of these showers could try to sneak in later tonight, mostly after sunset, but any rainfall that we see over the next 24 hours is going to be pretty minimal. But we do have widespread beneficial rain on the horizon, all because of this storm system that's still focused in Canada. It's focused just to the north of Wisconsin and Minneapolis. That's going to swing through the mid-Atlantic, ultimately acting like a conveyor belt. It's just going to be pumping in a lot of moisture across the mid-Atlantic region, giving us widespread beneficial rain. A few isolated thunderstorms are possible as well, but the big story will be the beneficial rain, the much-needed rain that we definitely need because we are still suffering from severe drought concerns plaguing all our northern suburbs, including Anne Arundel County, places right around Kent, Queen Anne's, even Talbot and far southern Maryland experiencing severe drought concerns. So hopefully we will get in about a ½ inch to an inch of rain when it's all said and done. Your 7-day forecast. Tomorrow we warm back up into the 80s before we come crashing down a little bit on Wednesday, still a little bit above average with a high of 75. But then temps trend degrees, so one of the warmest spots on our temperature map, and 44 over in Frostburg. Here's a glance at your bus stop planner. Most of us should be hovering in the 50s by 9 o'clock this morning, dealing with a lot of sunshine as we begin the day once the sun starts to rise. And then heading into the afternoon, a high temperature of 76 degrees today. Timmy is all ready to go. You can see he has his harness on. He is ready for his long walk around the neighborhood. I don't blame him at all. It is going to be beautiful today. We have winds out of the southwest. We will notice that breeze out there from time to time at about 5 to 15, gusts up to about 25 miles per hour. I am tracking a system, though, that is going to bring us more clouds throughout the day tomorrow and also widespread rain chances heading into the middle part of this week. I'll talk all about that coming up in my full forecast. Back to you. Daniels. The time now is 5:47 on this Monday morning. Let's take a look at your full forecast. We are starting off with some extra clouds hovering over downtown Baltimore, mostly clear skies around our southeasternmost communities. But if you look at the top left corner of your screen, we're actually seeing some breaks in the clouds already this morning, and that's going to be the trend as the morning moves forward once the sun continues to rise. We're starting off in the 40s and 50s, 54 degrees in Annapolis, 43 degrees over in Parkton in the Hereford zone. We should be rising back into the mid-60s right around lunchtime today with a mix of sun and clouds. It is going to be a beautiful day out there. I know the kids are certainly going to love how it's going to feel this afternoon. They might even want to have recess outdoors today. Winds will be kicking up and gusting between 20 to 25 miles per hour. So you will notice that breeze out there, but ultimately that southeasterly breeze is going to help our temps climb a little bit above average, a little bit warmer than yesterday. As we take a look at Futurecast, skies are looking dry today. A few showers could try to sneak into our northwesternmost communities as we get into this evening, but ultimately most areas will stay relatively rain-free. But then as we take a look at this cold front, excuse me, we are dealing with this area of low pressure that's currently centered over in Canada. This is actually going to bring us some beneficial rain as we head into your Wednesday. But as we take a look at your Wednesday morning, some scattered showers will start to slide through, and this is going to persist as we head into the evening hours. Excuse me. And then into your Thursday, some of those spotty showers are still expected to persist, but over the next couple of days, we're actually going to get in about a ½ inch to an inch of rain when it's all said and done. And this is very beneficial. I mean, look at the drought conditions that we're currently dealing with. So any amount of rain, we will take anything that we can get. Looking at your 7-day forecast.